Hello, hello, guys. Who is joining me live? Say hello. All right. Who's joining me live? Say hello. We're getting ready to kick this thing off. Super excited. I'm going to get right into it. I do not plan to hang out long, but I got super inspired. I knew I had to go live. I knew I had to share this. So get ready. So just like the title says, from 96 cents to $1,870 in 2 days. And so I'm going to break down exactly not only how this happened for this particular lady, but how it's happening like every single day inside of this community. And how, if you've been someone that has been wanting to earn an income online, maybe not even necessarily starting a business, maybe you just want to learn how you can start earning online. I'm going to show you exactly how this is happening inside of this community. The one thing that I want to tell you, because a lot of my business is focused on helping a lot of women that are over 50. And the one thing that I can tell you, okay, just a little bit of mindset, just for a quick second, is that you got to stop being jaded. You got to stop allowing the things that have stopped you in the past or that have slowed you down in the past, mistakes, those kind of things. You got to like go ahead and put those to bed. And you've got to decide that if earning an income online is what you want now, that you're going to decide to do something about it now, because there is a solution now that's so much different than a lot of things you may have seen. I know for me, I've always promoted a lot of things where it was kind of like learn the skills and then turn right back around and just offer the same programs to other people. And the only problem with that is that there are a lot of people that do want to earn an income online, but they don't want to do videos. They don't want to show their face. They don't want to be on YouTube. They don't want to be on TikTok. They don't want to be on Instagram. They don't want to be on Facebook. They don't want to be on social media, but they in fact do want to be able to create an online income for themselves. And I happen to find a community where this is really, really happening, where people that have struggled online prior, like have bought like 5, 6, 7, 8 courses, right, has struggled because those courses were all teaching the same thing. Learn digital marketing, take those skills, and then just turn right back around and offer the course or the program or the community to other people. I will tell you this, all right, because I'm going to speak to 2 people tonight. If you are that person where you're like me, you love being able to find really good things and then offer them to other people and be able to earn a commission from them, right? That's fantastic. Like there's nothing wrong with that. The problem was when that was the only solution, right? When it was like that was the only way for someone to come into a lot of these programs and be able to make money is by learning how to hardcore market and get out there and sell the same product to other people. Like, let me know if that's where you've been stuck before. All right. So, what I will say, and I'm going to say it at the end as well. Okay. I'm going to actually share this testimony with you. I'm going to break down exactly how it happened for this lady, exactly where she was in her life when she came into this program. I'm going to also show you there's a lot of other testimonies of other women almost every single day that are finding their own unique way of earning and making it happen for themselves. I'm going to show you exactly how to get started. I'm going to show you how you can check your payment plans, because a lot of people don't give themselves a fair opportunity to check their payment plans, because believe it or not, over 80% of the people that get started with the payment plan, and a large majority actually start for zero down. Okay. And then there are some people that come inside of here and actually start making really good money before they even have a payment due. All right. So none of that's a guarantee. Like, I'm just telling you the stories that I am actually seeing and experiencing inside of this community. And I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to say it at the end as well. Okay. I'm speaking to 2 people tonight. I'm speaking to the person that's a lot like me, right? Where I've been online for 18 years. I've helped a lot of people not only learn skills and not only make first dollars online and learn how to start up businesses and learn how to start earning online. I've even helped people climb to 6 figures and replace incomes, right? So if you're like that, okay, you're that person and you want to find something that makes really good sense and that really is about serving people, like, you should be in here. Like, this should be something that you are offering your audience, because your audience needs to know that there's not just one way to make money online by being an affiliate of what you get yourself involved in, right? But that there really is a way to find your unique way of earning. Okay, so I'm going to share a community where there are 20 income streams that you can tap into, which means no matter whether you're totally introverted, whether you want nothing to do with social media, whether you don't want to show your face or whether you do want to show your face, like there is a way of earning income for everyone in here. So if you are a person like me where you love sharing things and you love earning really big commissions, right? Every single time you share it, like you need to be in here because more people need to know that this exists and you can run up a bag by making sure your audience knows that there's like a new kid in town when it comes to making money online. And if you're someone where you're really serious about starting an online income, this is where you should be. This is where you should be because, again, this isn't just about learning digital marketing and then taking digital marketing skills to go out there and sell the same program to other people. Okay, you might decide to do that once you see how good this is and once you start, getting some financial wins for yourself, like a lot of people do. Or you might just come in here and decide to hone in on one of these income streams and just decide to make money for yourself in that way. And many, many, many people have done that. And there are other people that came in and only wanted to focus on an income stream. And then when they saw that they could actually get an income stream set up really, really quickly, they got excited about sharing the community with other people. And so now, they have 2 and 3 different income streams working for them. All right. So let me know already. Let me know if you want to learn more about this. I want to know that I'm talking to people, right, that are not just looky-loos, but like, Steph, this sounds like something I really need to know about. And also let me know, are you interested in the idea of are you like me, right? Like maybe you've even been in my world for a length of time, right? And maybe you're selling something right now where it probably isn't like the best for your audience. And the success rate probably isn't like that high because a lot of people don't feel like they can just join something and resell it. But what if you could really, really offer, again, streams and skills and like real ways that people are already out there on the internet right now researching how to do? What if you could offer your audience that? Right? Like, let me know. Is it like the affiliate route you would love to talk about, right? And earn from? Or are you like, you know what, Steph? I would just love to learn how I can really make money from home. Like, I just want to learn how to get an income stream started for myself. All right. Like, let me know which one you are. And I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have while we're live as well. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over to the community. All right. And I'm going to actually walk through this particular success story that was just posted today. All right. And you guys, that's another thing. If you are an affiliate like me, if you love sharing things, it feels so amazing to be able to know that you can share things that are not just based upon what you've done. Right? Like I have talked very, very little about my own financial success since I got started with this program, right? Because I feel like that's inevitable. I feel like that's a gimme, right? I have an email list, right? I have an audience, like I have the marketing chops, like that's a gimme, right? And if I just got on these platforms and I just talked about the success I'm having, it's no different than what I was doing before by, trying to make people believe that if you join this, right, and learn the same skills that I know, that you can do what I've done. But what if you don't want to do that, right? And so it's so refreshing to know that I can come into the community and literally every single day, right, I can just scroll through the testimonies and I can pull testimonies of people that have just got into the program and are already winning, right? Or people that have been here for 3 weeks, right, winning. People that have been here for a couple of days, winning. Right? Like that's what I love. And so again, if you love the idea of being an affiliate, like this is where you need to be. Okay. This is where you need to be because your audience, like they want choices. They want options. All right. And then if you want to learn how to start up an online income for yourself, this is where you need to be because you're going to learn the exact structure for the income stream that you want to set up for yourself. All right, let me put my peepers on and then I'm going to take you guys in here and I'm going to show it to you, this testimony for today. So let me see. Hey, Shirley. Hello, VMW 4438. Hey, Randon. Hello, Hillary. Brandon says affiliate route, but open to the other streams. Okay, awesome. And that's the great thing. Like when I say you don't have to choose, you can do it. You can do whatever you want in here. Right? There are people that come inside of here and get many income streams set up for themselves. So hold on one second. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to show you, this is live. This is real. This is our community, the Boss Suite. All right. I'm going to go right here where it says testimonies. Okay. And I just want to show you something real quick. Okay. Like this was 2 hours ago. The testimony I'm going to share right now was literally posted 2 hours ago. All right. 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 6 days ago, 1 day ago. Like, I'm just saying, you guys, when people are clocking in here every single day and reporting their wins, like that's a really big indicator that something's going on here. All right. So this story really, like, it touched me because I'm like, that's what this is about. That's what, to me, my positioning is about, to know that there are women that are out there. There are people that are out there that want to learn how to start an income online, and that I get to be the tour guide and actually give them access to something that can really help them. So she said from 96 cents to $1,870 in 2 days. Let's break down how this happened. Y'all, I signed 2 UGC contracts. So UGC is user generated content. Not here to teach you, just here to let you know what you have access to. So user generated content is, there are companies that are out there that don't want to hire influencers, don't want to pay advertisers, and they're looking for everyday people like you and I to like rep their brands, right? Like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, right? Like, no wonder women over 50 love Fresca. Like, it could be something as simple as that, right? Or like buying a calculator like this, right? And then acting like you're using it, right? A 20-second video can make you hundreds and even thousands of dollars. Companies are literally paying for unboxings, right? Pictures. That's what user generated content is. All right. So she said, I signed 2 UGC contracts in the last 2 days that will make me $1,870 in March. I could cry. I was let go of my job 14 days ago. Y'all, so do you see what I'm saying? I love the fact that, no, this is for men. This is for women. We have plenty of men in here that are winning really, really big. A matter of fact, the creator's husband got started with Amazon reviews and UGC, and now he's creating a men's module because he knows that more men need to really, really know about this. But there are already plenty of men in here that are doing really, really well. So yeah, it's for men, it's for women. It's for anyone. I just speak a lot to women naturally. So, but she says, I could cry. I was let go from my job 14 days ago. All right, y'all, do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is not being jaded. This is not holding on to your excuses. This is not allowing anything to stop you. Okay. I have 98 cents in my bank account right now. I do substitute teach, so I'll be getting some paychecks this Friday and next. I'm bringing my toddler home from daycare. Gosh, I know how that feels. Whew, gives me goosebumps. And his last day is Friday. And I just can say, thank you, Jesus. He slammed and sealed the door to my job like Noah's Ark. And I knew it was him pushing me to do this. It's been so amazing. All right. So like this, in this instance, she came into the Boss Suite and she came to the classroom and she went to module 0 and she took this quiz right here. Choose your income path. The income path might have told her UGC. Who knows what it might have told her? But what she decided to do, she decided to go to the UGC module. So let's go to UGC Revamped. And she decided to learn UGC step by step. And already, right, 2 gigs where she will make $1,870 in March. Y'all, that's what this is about. I just actually spilled my Fresca. That's what this is about, right? Not just coming in and arbitrarily learning skills and then trying to figure out, now what do I do with them, right? But it's coming in and actually choosing your earning path by taking a quiz and then going directly to that particular module, bypassing everything else that you don't need to know right now or learn right now. So if you've established that, you know what, I don't feel comfortable being an affiliate because like I haven't vetted the program for myself yet. There are a lot of people that are like, Steph, I can't rep something if I haven't made money with it first. Even though that's a false belief, that holds a lot of people back. Right. And so if you're like, I don't want to rep this, I don't want to share this with people first. I want to come in, find my path. Right. And I want to make money for myself. Then you can do that. And then when you're ready to become an affiliate, you can circle back to those modules and then learn how to start affiliating with this. Right. And making money by offering this to other people. But this is really about finding your own earning groove, right? So that you can finally start making money online. My email has been blowing up over the past like 2 weeks from people that have been in my world for a very, very long time, right? Again, talking and complaining about not making money online, right? I've heard stories like, I haven't made any money online. I'm trying to figure out if I should invest in something else. Why wouldn't you invest in something else? If you want to make money online and you haven't made money online and nothing has worked for you thus far, right? It means like somewhere along the lines, there was a disconnect. There was a mismatch, right? There are people in here that have invested into, like I said, 8 courses. And finally, things made sense for them when they came into the Boss Suite because they just weren't learning how to resell something, but they were actually learning a proven income stream. And then once they learned that proven income stream and they started making money, right, then they were like, oh my gosh, more people need to know about the Boss Suite. And then they picked up the affiliate portion. There's a lady that got started in August and she hasn't touched the affiliate portion. She jumped into a UGC gig, one gig that's been paying her $4,500 to $5,000 a month ever since August. I want you to ask yourself, where are you right now? Right? In the big world of making money online. How long have you been trying? Where have you been struggling? What's gone wrong for you? Right? And are you willing to take a chance on yourself again? Right? To maybe learn a better way, to maybe learn a better approach. Right? Or if you're like me, right, to affiliate with something that just makes a lot more sense, right, for the masses versus trying to put everyone into a mold. Right? Instead of trying to get everyone believing that all you have to do is just share this with other people. That's one way to make money online. It's not the only way. And inside the Boss Suite, like we're proving that people have failed because they tried to fit into a mold. And those that come in here and want to succeed, they absolutely do because we've made it where there's no excuse not to succeed. Because you literally get to do it your way with 20 different income streams that you can learn from. And let me prove to you the 20 income streams. If you guys have any questions while you're here, feel free to let me know. I'm going to walk you through as well how you can check the payment plans if you do want to get started with the payment plan. My girl Jessica got started with the payment plan. I think it was because I walked through how to do it. And she was like, oh, yeah, I realized I could handle these small little payments. And she got started that night. A lot of people don't realize. They stop too soon and they don't realize that they're not seeing the payment plan immediately. They have to take one step further. And that's why a lot of people are able to get started for next to nothing and sometimes even $0 down. All right. What did I think was coming here to show you guys? Oh, okay. Classroom, module 0. And I'm going all the way down to the bottom. Overview of income streams. So this is where all of our income streams, we've listed them all. So like when you come in, you can actually go through this and see what all the income streams are. Because the quiz might expose like this is the best income stream based upon the 5 questions that you answer, but you might have an interest in learning something else, right? And so you can obviously go there and decide to learn that. But UGC, affiliate marketing, sweepstakes writing. Oh my gosh, we have people that are cleaning up with sweepstakes writing. 84-year-old woman making $2,000 in a single month. There are women that are quietly making money every single month from sweepstakes writing. Like, I'm telling you, if the idea of making money from home has ever been on your radar, right? And you don't want to really think about like growing a brand and having a business. Like I just want to prove to myself I can make money, right? I'm telling you, in here, we show you how to do it. Creating AI photos. So you actually learn how to create AI photos and you can turn that into an income stream as well if you desire. The creator of this program has actually done that, right? Like she actually creates avatars for people and makes really, really great money from that. Think about this. Any skill that you learn, you can decide to turn that into an income stream by offering that skill set to other people. So like myself, I make money from setting up people's stores. I make money from setting up funnels. I make money from creating email marketing campaigns. I can now decide to make money by helping people set up their AI twin because I have nailed it and I've mastered it. And I now have this skill, right? I make money by setting up custom GPTs, right? Like there's so many things that I've learned, skills that I developed for myself, and then I can turn right back around and offer them right as services or products inside of my own business. So y'all, someone in the live chat typed this, skills pay the bills. It's still true. Skills still pay the bills, right? But when you come into the boss suite, you get to establish your way of earning first, make money for yourself first, and then really establish like what you want to hone in on, maybe for the long term, or maybe you want to try a couple of things. Virtual assistant. So if you want to work way behind the scenes, right, and like help other brands and help other companies, behind the scenes, you will learn how you can make money as a virtual assistant. You can learn how to get brand deals and UGC, again, really, really hot. Write this down in case you're curious. To make money the fastest. So if you're interested in the fastest ways to start earning, it's going to be through affiliate marketing, Amazon reviews, brand deals, and UGC. All right. Those are going to be your fastest avenues if you want to get something going for yourself fast. We have testimony after testimony of people that have come in here and gotten UGC and brand deals within their first 30 days of being inside of the program. I am a firm believer in, if you come in here and you fail, it's because you simply decided to not start on module 0. You simply decided that you wanted to be lost, that you wanted to be confused, that you didn't want to come in here and make money because, again, you no longer have the excuse that, oh my gosh, I'm shy. I don't want to get on video. Steph, I can't do what you do. Then don't do what I do. Go find another income stream and work quietly behind the scenes and start making money for yourself with that income stream. All right. Amazon reviews, TikTok shop, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now I'm learning TikTok, right? So one of the skills in here you can learn is TikTok and TikTok lives. And I am transitioning my business a big way into TikTok. And I'm telling you, I'm really, really intrigued by the idea of TikTok shop as well. So again, just exciting times. So TikTok shop, TikTok lives, Amazon KDP, print on demand, faceless AI. So if you want to learn how to build like a faceless brand for yourself, you're going to learn how you can actually build and monetize without showing your face. All right. LTK, which is like to know, it's that app where, like, let's say you're into hair care and makeup and clothing and things like that. You can actually build an entire income stream by repping the things that you love to talk about, right? Like nowadays, women love to talk about, again, the hair, the wigs that they buy, the extensions that they buy, the makeup, the skincare, again, the clothing, the purses, right? So literally you can turn your lifestyle and the things that you wear and like, you can turn that into a whole business for yourself, or it can be a part of your business. So again, awesome. Pinterest, Etsy. So if you want to learn how to set up an Etsy shop, you can learn that in here as well. YouTube, podcasting, monetizing Facebook, and creating your own digital product and creating your own digital course. All right. So, and the community is off the chain. It's live. It's active every single day. There are things going on in here, whether it's content prompts, whether it's mindset calls or mindset tips, or again, just updates on the various income streams and the various modules. And for our calendar, you can see that every single day throughout the week, Monday through Thursday, there's some kind of call going on. Monday's typically mindset. Tuesday is our beginner call. So all brand new people can hop on that call and really get acclimated to the Boss Suite system, ask their questions, and really have a place to get put in the know of how to get started. On Wednesday, we do a coffee chat, and we also do some kind of income stream call. Maybe it's tech, or maybe it's a specific income stream. And that's what's so great is that when you're learning these things, like let's say you decide to learn brand deals, you can come into the community and decide to connect with other people that are already doing brand deals, and you can like learn their tips, their strategies, right? Their hacks. Any income stream, right? Like you can connect with other people that are already winning or that are already having success. Again, so you're not in this all by yourself. It's not just a platform to learn from, and you're not just restricted, from getting help from the person you buy from. That's what's so beautiful, right? Is that you have over 7,000. I think we're probably at 8,000 now. Let me see. 7,985 members. Right. So you're not just restricted to the person that introduced you. Right. But if, like, let's say you're interested in something that I don't specialize in, you can get started and come inside and be able to connect with people that have the same interests, right, that you're interested in for yourself, or that you're taking on for yourself. And then for y'all, the affiliates out there, let me know. Do you like the idea of making $507 every single time you introduce someone to a platform like this? Every Thursday. Okay, so as you're building your audience, building your list, talking this up, all the things, right? And people are interested, right? You might not want to go live. You might not want to do like what I'm doing right now, right? So every single Thursday, you have an insider's call that you can bring your people to. You can invite them to. They can click in, they can watch via Zoom, right? And guess what? You end up seeing your income go up on Thursdays, right? As your business grows, as your audience grows, as your email list grows, as your prospect list grows, right? The more people you get on Thursdays, you will see, right, a spike in your income on Thursdays because they're able to tap in. They're able to hear directly from the creators. They're able to hear success stories of people that are winning and how they're winning through their chosen income streams. And they're also getting a walkthrough of the system as well. So like this has been the most leveraged opportunity that I have been a part of in a very, very long time. Usually, let me come back to you. Okay. Usually I have to do a lot of extra stuff in order to make anything that I'm selling complete by my standards. Meaning I've got to insert like a lot of mentorship, or I've got to give away mentorship spots to make people feel like they have everything that they need. Or, you know, I got to set up like my own community. With this, I have zero need to do that. Absolutely zero need. Because I know that if you can come in, right, go to module 0, okay, and yeah, maybe you will have some questions. That's perfectly fine, right? But everything that you need is in here. And all you got to do is just simply tap in. Like that's it. Just tap in and do the work. The way that I look at it is, if you don't like where you are right now and you're serious about learning how to start earning an online income for yourself, number one, you just got to decide that you want your outcome of more money more than you want your current circumstance, your current situation, or any excuses that you might be telling yourself. Okay, what do you want more? Like that's really where change comes down to, right? Do I want to hold on to my limiting beliefs, my current circumstance, my situation, all my excuses, right? Or do I want to be like the lady that I just shared with you, right? Lost her job 14 days ago and has already found a legitimate structured source of income for herself inside of the Boss Suite. So yes, she invested $597 into herself. But guess what? In March, she's already earning $1,870 because of what she learned within the Boss Suite. Do you see how this works? Do you see why this works? Do you see who this works for? So number one, you got to decide that what you actually want, you want that far more than anything you could be holding on to. Number two, you got to decide that you're going to give yourself the opportunity to learn the skills that you need so you can start earning. It might be completely different than the skills that I've developed, right? But you got to make your mind up that, you know what? I want to learn letter writing. I want to learn brand deals. Like I want to learn how I can build a business maybe without showing my face. Or Steph, I want to learn how to do exactly what you do. But you've got to decide that you're willing to learn the new skills, that you're willing to do something different than what you did last year or even last week if it's not getting you the outcome that you desire. You've got to decide. Right. And then you got to decide to start taking action. That might look like investing in yourself so you can develop those skills, so you can get in the right network, right? So you can get around the right people, so you can have the community backing, so you can stop relying upon YouTube as your source of information, stop being involved in all of these different school communities and not getting what it is that you need, not ever leveling up, right? Never making a change, but deciding I'm going to invest. I'm going to come in, I'm going to learn, I'm going to take action. And finally, for once, right, I'm actually going to create that online income that I want for myself, right? Those are the steps, you guys. That's it. Those are just simply the steps. I fell upon Boss Suite because I was really open to something different, something new. I wanted something new for myself. I wanted something more leverage for myself. And I wanted something that can allow me to help a lot more people. I was tired of people failing because they couldn't be good affiliate marketers, because they struggled with creating content, because they struggled, again, with trying to do what they saw me doing. I was tired of telling people, just overcome your fears, like figure it out, you can do it. And now I have so much confidence in saying, if you really want to earn an online income for yourself, right, 20 ways that you can get it done right in here. 20 ways. Like I have opened up additional income streams for myself just because I'm connected to this community. I shared with my email list today that I've been posting on Facebook for years. And I just learned that my Facebook profile, not even a page, my profile was set up to make me money by just posting, right? PayPal sent me my first payment. Facebook sent me my first payment via PayPal 2 days ago, I think, from just posts that I made. And I'm like, oh, sucky. Right. I'm getting ready to put fuel to this baby. I'm getting ready to pump this up. So now I get to post, build my brand, make money from posting. Y'all, people are subscribing to my account, and I didn't even know. I'm making money by people subscribing. Like, I don't know what they're like 99 cents, or they're paying me something. I didn't even know what was happening. That is what you can learn how to do for yourself. Again, skills pay the bill. So now I can make money on Facebook by just simply posting. And the majority of my posts also create intrigue and curiosity behind what I actually do as a business. So it's like I get paid for generating leads and for generating interest and for attracting people to me. Y'all, let me know if you're feeling me. Right? Like this is not hype. This is real excitement and real passion, right? Around a legit way to have a structured way of making money for yourself. Okay. Now let me walk you through. Let me know, because I don't want to waste my time in case there's no one here is interested in that. If you have questions, let me know. Let me know if you want me to walk you through exactly how to check your payment plans. Because again, you just might be able to get started for very, very little down, or maybe even $0. All right. Allowing you to plug in, allowing you to get started, and allow you to be able to set up an income stream for yourself and possibly even start making money before you even have a payment due. Let me know in the live chat if you want to see that. And the link is down below in the description if you would love to get started. So, okay, I'm going to answer this right now. No. Okay. Anyone asking, am I eligible to be grandfathered in to this? No, a completely different program. I just got an inquiry on my Beacon store. No, it's a completely different program. So just like you guys, okay, I'm going to teach you a little bit. All right. I paid to come in here. No one grandfathered me in here just because I paid for other stuff along my journey. Right. It's business. Right. So it doesn't matter whether you've purchased digital products or whether you've purchased other things. This is not my program. I am an affiliate. I earn 85% commissions. Right. So no, there is no grandfathering in. You've got to make a business decision. Right. Just like a lot of other women that had invested into like 8 different courses, they weren't grandfathered in. They made a decision that they wanted the change that they wanted, and they decided to invest into something else to help them. And I love being able to address these kind of questions live, because this is the mindset that holds us back, right? Just because we pay one time for something doesn't mean that it's like forever you get someone's time, attention, whatever. No, right? Again, if you want what it is that you want, you've got to invest in new resources, new tools, new education, right, to help you in that way. Brandon said, yes, can I see? Absolutely. Bobby says, it would be good to know the payment options. Okay, awesome. The payment options, you guys, are different for everybody. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is just how you can check your own. Okay, so let me share my screen. But the payment options are different for everybody because they're through Afterpay, they're through Klarna, and they're through PayPal Credit. Okay, I can't show you PayPal Credit, but I can show you the other two, how to access them. All right. And if you guys have any other questions while you're here, feel free to let me know. All right. So I'm sharing my screen. This is my store. When you click the link down below in the description, you're going to go. Oh, I'm like, why is my feet wet? It's because my soda's filled up the floor as well. You guys have a hot mess. Okay. So right here. Okay. It's going to take you to this page when you click the link right down below. All right. And you're going to either scroll through here and you can go ahead and read up on everything that I pretty much just told you. Right. But feel free to read it. It's there for a reason. All right. And then when you want in, all you got to do is click the button that says I want in. All right. And the first thing that you're going to do is go ahead and put your name in here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just put my name, put my email address. All right. And then go ahead and put yes, that you agree. There's no discount codes. If you want to use PayPal Pay Later, then click that button. If you want to use Afterpay and Klarna, okay. Watch this, you guys. Really, really important. All right. Klarna. Okay. Oftentimes people stop right here. They're like, oh, I wanted zero down. This is telling me pay in 4 interest-free payments of $149 over 3 to 12 months. Yes, 3 to 12 months. So with Klarna, what you got to do is click on Klarna and then come down here to set up payment plan. And then that's going to take you over to the Klarna platform where you will actually either log into Klarna, put your information in, and it will tell you your unique options, which one of those options could be zero down or it could be $50 down. All right. Take the plan that makes the most amount of sense for you and run. All right. Take the plan that makes the most amount of sense for you and run. All right. Because once you're inside of the program, right, you're going to have everything that you need to decide upon an income stream and to get that baby going. All right. If you choose Afterpay, okay, again, it's going to tell you this. This is not your payment plan. You have put in no personal information yet. So what you're going to do here is you're going to put in your email address and you're going to put in your full name. All right. And then you're going to scroll down, right? And then you're going to put in your address. And then you're going to put in set up payment plan. Okay. Most people don't do this. And I'm telling you, all right, 80% of the people that get started start on a payment plan. And the stories I hear of people getting started for zero down blows my mind. All right. And then again, the stories I hear of people that are like, I made my money back before I even had my first payment. Or I was able to pay off my buy now, pay later within 30 days of starting. So you guys, like, I'm telling you, this is not a hope and a wish and a prayer. This literally is a way for you to learn how to get an online income set up for you very, very quickly. All right. So anyone have any questions on this? All right. I'm not going to push through because I don't want to pull up any of my personal information when it comes to Klarna or Afterpay. All right. But you want to make sure you go through the process. Just because you click on set up payment plan, it's not going to set up the payment plan. It's only going to show you your options. And then from that page, that is when you'll pick your option. And then that is when you'll go ahead and lock it in. And you'll know when you're pressing the button, that means you're submitting your actual payment or you're setting up your payment plan to move forward. All right. And so even if you go with the payment plan, you get full access to everything. As soon as you purchase, right, you're going to be directed over to the community where you'll answer 3 questions and literally use it within the hour, right? You're granted access into the community. All right. Any questions, you guys, at all? Let me know. So it's like I said earlier, you guys, literally everything that you need is here for you to succeed. When I see stories like this, and as an affiliate marketer, this is what I love. I love knowing that, again, I don't have to show up and it's not based upon, oh, I had a $500 day or I had a $1,000 day. Right? That's not helpful for anyone. Do I love sharing my outcome and what's going on for me? Absolutely. I do, because the outcome that I get, it's because I treat my business seriously. And for those that want to do what I do in the manner that I do it, I want them to know what's possible. So like, if you love the idea of being an affiliate, like, what if I told you it's not about you, that you have a whole community that you can tie into and you can leverage the testimonies, right? The real success stories that are going on in the community. You can leverage the calls. You can leverage everything. Like, I have no plans of going live tonight, but I logged into the Boss Suite, right? I was there for something and I saw the testimony and I made a post on my Facebook and I was like, you know what? I got to go live about this. Like, people need to know about this. And so that inspired me going live. Like, y'all, that's literally as simple as this can be, literally. All right, let me just scroll down and see if there's any other questions. Let me see. It is hard to learn to navigate on learning and navigating the different incomes. Is it hard? No. So that's when someone says, is it hard? It's subjective. Every single income stream is taught where you're learning that specific income stream. It is literally step by step. So I was curious about UGC and I went to that module and I started watching the lessons and literally, like, I would have been guided through setting up my portfolio, learning about all of the most popular UGC platforms, right? How to get deals, like all the things. You're literally guided step by step through every single income stream. So it's not just vague, modules to get you to buy something bigger. Not at all. Like the success stories I'm sharing, like the one I shared tonight, the lady that 96 cents in her bank account right now has already secured, $1,800 of deals for March. She learned that directly from the UGC training within here. So if you can watch videos, pause them, and implement what you just saw, right? Meaning they're taking you over their shoulder. They're showing you the screen, right? They're pointing and clicking where they need to. They're actually explaining what to do, right? It literally is almost like on the job training. All right. And so if you can watch, if you can pause and you can implement, then you can learn an income stream and get an income stream really set up for yourself. So the creator's husband, he does them like they live on like a horse pasture, and he does like mechanic style, like he does like real manual labor. That's his job, right? And his wife sets it up, right? She's already been making money in in digital marketing, but she decided to set up a platform that was way more expansive than just digital marketing. And he came in here and he learned again Amazon reviews and UGC, and like just like that, secured a UGC deal that paid him $500, I think, to take a picture or two of something. Like, so no, like if people can come in here and learn these and secure deals within their first 30 days, 60 days, no, I can't say that it's hard, right, to learn these income streams. To me, what I believe is hard is saying you want to learn something and going out there and trying to figure it out by watching a bunch of YouTube videos. That's hard because you're getting all kinds of mixed match information, right? And you lack the confidence to follow through because you don't really know if it's vetted or if it's going to work for you. And there's a lot of confusion. There's no continuity, right? Where when you come in here, you're learning that income stream, right, by someone that's already earned multiple 4 figures a month or even 5 figures from that income stream. So this isn't just like vague teaching. You're learning these income streams from someone, right, that's already earning really, really good from these income streams. As an example, like learning TikTok, the best TikTok training I've ever experienced before. And it's taught, right, by a woman who's earned over $1 million in 17 months from TikTok live specifically. So it's like, of course I have full confidence in going through her training and implementing it and trusting that it will work for me as well because she's already earned over $1 million doing it, right? So like that's the quality of the training inside of this program. And again, they're adding more. We just added 2 modules this past week, one on retraining your brain, which I think is a module that so many people need. And then we added another module, tech for Gen Xers, right? So it breaks down and simplifies learning the necessary tech for Gen Xers. A brilliant module, absolutely brilliant module. So yeah, in my opinion, like creme de la creme, like that's what the Boss Suite is, because there's a little bit of something in here for everyone. Whether you want to work on your mindset, whether you want digital marketing skills and online business skills, whether you want to set up your store, whether you want to sell digital products, whether you want to create your own course and sell your own course, whether you want to become a master affiliate like your girl, whether you want to learn a particular income stream, again, anything you can think of, right? Maybe you want to learn how to set up automations. Oh, and you guys, for the affiliate marketers, all right? Even though I set my own store up, when you come inside, anyone that wants to become an affiliate, they set your store up for you. You just follow a very, very simple little lesson. You answer the questions and they will set your store up for you. So the tech, they will set up for you, right? They'll send it back to you and then your store is ready to sell the Boss Suite, to sell Boss Suite Lite. And I believe they also set up your lead magnet so that you can start generating leads as well. You don't pay anything for that. That's done for you. All right. So, I mean, absolutely amazing. Like I literally can't say enough. Cannot say enough. So you guys, think about this for a second. Like we've been hanging out here for, almost an hour. And again, I've talked nothing about like my own outcome, what I've been able to, earn from this. This is not about pumping you up about what's happening for me. This is about me being so doggone excited that I have something that I know for a fact can help so many people that have been lost online. You guys, there are people, some of y'all I know, you might not be here live with me, but I'm looking at you and I see you out there struggling. I see you out there scrambling. I see you out there posting, right? And it's getting you nowhere. It's getting you nowhere. And that's the meaning of insanity. Like doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. It's never going to change, right? You've got to decide to learn new skills. You got to decide that the success you want is way more important, right, than any circumstance, any situation, or anything that you're holding on to. All right. It's time to stop struggling because there is an answer. There is a fix. right? Like there is a solution for anyone that's ever said like, Steph, like I just can't do what you do, right? And you've tried, there's a solution, there's a fix for you now, right? But if you make your mind up that like, I just don't know if I can invest again, well, then stop hanging out online, right? Telling yourself you want to learn how to make money online, because anything you want to do that's worth your time and energy, you're going to have to invest in yourself. Time, energy, money, find something. You're going to have to invest in yourself, right? And so again, like just don't sign up for insanity. Don't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. Don't spend another year researching online and not having an income stream growing for yourself, right? Like decide that I want an online income and I'm going to get an online income for myself. Like this is going to be the last day that I'm not moving forward in what it is that I said I want. I'm not going to spend my days searching anymore. I'm not going to spend my days opening emails and clicking. I'm not going to spend my days rolling the dice on, one post I put up on Facebook or one video I throw up over here. Like I'm not rolling the dice anymore, right? I'm going to learn a structured way of earning online, right? And this is finally going to work for me, right? That is what I want for you. All right, let me see. Good webinar. I need to leave. I will get in touch with you tomorrow. Thanks so much. You're very, very welcome, Bobby. I'm glad that you could pop on. All right, you guys, I am going to hop off as well. If anyone has any questions or if you're ready to get started, all right, the link is down below in the description. Click on it. All right, fill in your information and remember, choose Clear Now, choose Afterpay, but make sure that you fill in the necessary information so it takes you to the next page so you actually can see, right, your payment options. One of my besties, that I have known her before I was even online. Like we go way back to prepaid legal, right? We go way back to our kids being like crawling on the floor. And we reconnected and she was so afraid to get started, and the only thing I could tell her, I'm like, girl, like I'm your girl, right? I love you. But the only thing I can tell you is that if you're tired of the situation you're telling me, like you've just got to decide, like you've got to decide to go for the change. Like we can't keep complaining, right? And expecting that by complaining, things are going to get different. We just can't. Sometimes like we got to look the opportunities that were given as like a blessing. Like that's how I looked at the boss suite. I'm like, could it get any better? Like, no, right? Like this is such a blessing. And I saw so many people in this opportunity, like people that I know, I'm like, oh my God, like they could finally flourish. They can finally get it. Like it wasn't just about, oh my gosh, I can make a boatload of money with this. It was, I can really help people and make a lot of really good money at the high service of helping people find their earning groove. But she got started, zero down, right? Like she was so afraid. She's like, I just don't know. I just don't have it. I just can't. Like, and I was like, girl, I get it because I do. I've been there before. Like when I started my business online in 2007, I didn't have it, right? There were many times on my journey where I didn't have it. There were times where I had to go to my husband and I was like, hey, can you help me out? Right. And every single time he has, and he did. Right. Why? Because I'm not going to be denied. Like if I see something good, I am going to go for it. Like that's how, you guys, in all honesty, I've been able to level up over the years because I do move when I'm afraid. I do move when I'm like, oh, I don't know. But the only reason I ever go for something is because I know for a fact, like my success lies in it or my next levels lie in it, or like that's going to be the next step for me. Right? Like literally, I bet on myself. I trust myself. I trust the process. But I also know that if it's worked for other people and I decide to do what they are doing, then it will work for me as well. So that's why I kind of gave the call to action earlier for people that are like me. You love affiliate marketing. You love the idea of promoting something that makes a heck of a lot of sense. Right. And I'm telling you guys right now, and I don't like to talk about other programs, so I'm not going to say any names. But please know there are a lot of just outdated courses that are out there right now because they're only teaching like digital marketing skills. And a lot of people are finding it hard to turn those skills into an income for themselves because it just doesn't compute for them. Right? Where with this, again, this is exactly what people have been wanting. Like to actually learn how, right, to earn an income online, not necessarily by selling something, right? But learning how to do something to actually make money, right? And again, that's what this is. So it's like no matter what personality type you have, no matter how you want to do it, you don't even have to touch social media, ever touch social media if you don't want to. And you can pick up one of these income streams, right? And make money for yourself. And guess what? What's going to happen is you'll start making money and you're going to realize, oh my gosh, more people need this. And those $507 sales will be calling to you. And then you'll decide to get your affiliate system set up and you'll start offering this to other people, right? But in a way that just feels so good and natural to you. Why? Because you've already been able to benefit from it for yourself. All right. So again, if you're like me, and you love sharing things and you love those high ticket affiliate commissions, but you also have integrity and you like feeling really, really good about what it is that you're offering people. And you love knowing that you don't have to give your firstborn child in order to make the thing more valuable, but that literally everything your new customers will need is right within here. Then you need to be selling this, girlfriend, boyfriend, right? This is where you need to be. You need to be selling this. And if you're someone that wants to start up an online income, this is where you need to be. This is exactly where you need to be. It's going to save you time. It's going to save you energy. It's going to save you frustration. You're going to have a sense of peace and a sense of calm when you come in here, right? And it's also going to save you money because when I tell you get to learn the 20 income streams, let's just say the retrain your brain module, which really is not a money-making skill and it's not considered one of them, but that could have been easily a $400, $500 course. Literally had me in tears. I was like, oh my gosh, that module was everything. The magnetic messaging, I bought a course for almost $1,000, $997, that taught the same information that was in that module. So $597, again, to learn 20 income streams, not that you're going to learn all 20, but you get what I'm saying. Every single module could easily be sold for a few hundred, right? To upwards of $1,000 a piece. I mean, y'all know who've been around, right? Ty Lopez was selling his social media marketing course for what, $500, $1,000 years ago. He had a whole website full of, different courses where he was teaching people, social media marketing, social media management, how to be a consultant. And he was charging like $500 to $1,000 for each one of those courses. So it's not that the information is not valuable. It's not that it's not worth $500 or $1,000, but it's that now it's packaged in a way where, again, the average person that's serious about starting an online income for themselves, it's attainable, right? The price point is attainable. Learning these skills is attainable. And many, many people are coming in and within their first 30 to 60 days have a viable income stream set up. When I say viable, I am not talking about having their store set up so they can sell the program. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying brand deals, Amazon reviews, right? UGC. We're talking about income on lock, income that's already happening for them. And yes, there are people that come in and start making money from the affiliate side of this really, really quickly as well. So again, to close this out, number one, check your payment plans. Go all the way through, right? And make sure, right, that you're getting the very, very best option on your payment plan. Okay. Choose the lowest one and run. Okay. Number two, when you come inside, you're going to go straight to module 0. All right. Bob's your uncle. That's where you're starting. You can't get lost if you go to module number 0. All right. I was going to say something else. Talking about income streams. All right. Module 0. All right. Just start with module 0. Take the quiz. And if the quiz jibes with you, okay, just go directly to that module and decide to get that income stream set up for yourself. All right. Any questions before we close things out? Are you leaving inspired? Are you leaving empowered? Are you leaving fired up to start taking action and making your dreams and your goals and your aspirations of online income an absolute reality for yourself? Let me know. Someone let me know. Just one person let me know. All right, I guess I'm hanging out here by myself. All right, you guys, well, the link is down below in the description. Take action. If you have any questions, just hit reply on any email that you may have received from me. I'd be more than happy to answer any question that you might have. I look forward to seeing you in my next video and or my next live stream. I'm going to be doing a lot of business over there on TikTok. So again, I go by your girl, Steph Perez, on pretty much every platform. So if you're on TikTok, come connect with me over there. I'm going to, again, I feel like I'm starting from scratch over there. I have only like 235 followers. But yeah, I'm going to be hitting up TikTok. So in a lot of ways, I'm starting from scratch with virtually no audience over there. But I'm going to do the doggone thing. And if I can make my first sale on day number 3 when I was brand new and had no audience on YouTube, oh my gosh. I believe I'm going to go to TikTok and I'm going to turn this mother out. With the training that I have access to, like, I'm going to do the doggone thing. So just know everything that you need is inside. If you're ready to succeed, everything that you need is here to help you in succeeding. You guys have a fantastic night. Take action on your goals and dreams, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.